Cześć kochani, z tej strony Sylwia Lipka i witam was ponownie na moim kanale w kolejnym filmie. Dzisiaj będę miała specjalnego gościa. Na pewno kojarzycie takie słowa jak The Kissing Booth. Był to bardzo popularny film na Netflixie. Nie wiem czy wiecie, ale ten film powstał na podstawie powieści, którą autorka Beth Rickles stawiała na swój profil na Wattpadzie. Dowiecie się takich rzeczy jak geneza powstania powieści The Kissing Booth, czy inspirowała się postaciami ze swojego życia. Oglądajcie koniecznie i zanim jeszcze zacznę, to chcę wam powiedzieć, że w księgarniach już dostępna jest druga część powieści The Kissing Booth, która nosi tytuł The Kissing Booth na odległość. Więc książki nakładu wydawnictwa Insignis są już dostępne, więc mam nadzieję, że sięgniecie po swoją. Ja jestem fanką najpierw przeczytania książki, a potem obejrzenia filmu, bo film The Kissing Booth będzie miał premierę w lipcu. Nie przedłużam, już przejdźmy do wywiadu. Hi!
Hello!
Hi! I'm Sylwia, so nice to meet you!
And you! How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks.
I just told my fans about the Kissing Booth. I mean, everyone knows the stories. It was so popular here in Poland and all worldwide, so congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Can you tell me what inspired you with the story? How did it all start that you wrote it?
Yeah, so I was 15, 16 when I wrote it, and it was when Twilight had been really popular, so all of the young adult novels at the time were like vampires or werewolves or fallen angels. And don't get me wrong, I really love them, but I just kind of wanted something that was like normal high school romance without the paranormal. And when I couldn't find that sort of story to read, I just decided to write it instead. And, you know, kind of took off, I guess.
So, were you always into writing, or was that new for you?
Yeah, I've always really loved writing, but that was the first time I'd kind of taken myself semi-seriously as a writer. You know, I'd always really liked doing short stories at school, and when my parents gave me a laptop to do homework on when I was about 11 or 12, you know, I used that more for writing. And they'd always say, "What are you doing?" And I was like, I'm just on Facebook. Because it felt really weird to say, "Oh, I'm writing some novels."
Okay.
So then The Kissing Booth was the first time, like I said, I sort of took myself seriously, and I think that was because I was posting it online and I was getting the feedback from people saying how much they enjoyed it.
Yeah. And do you have inspiration from your own real life?
I guess in some ways, but not really. So there's a bit of me in kind of all of my characters.
Okay.
And I think what goes into my books is sort of, you know, the conversations I have with my friends, the like how awkward first dates are, and what do you wear on a first date, or, you know, that kind of when you start falling in love with someone and how that romance takes off. You know, stuff like that I think is what goes into my books, but it's not like directly based on.
I was just curious if any of your character is like your friend or something like that, because you know how it is. Tell me about the second part, because we have Here Far Away, The Kissing Far Away. I'm so excited for that. I already told fans about premiere and movie and everything, so I'm super excited about this. And tell me what happens there. What can we get? No.
So where we left off in the first book, Noah's just left for college on the other side of the country. So this book, the second book, takes place at the start of Elle and Lee's senior year, so their final year of high school, and Noah's off at college, you know, miles and miles away, a different time zone. So him and Elle are trying to like juggle their relationship, and Lee's trying to kind of see how Elle fits into his life now that Noah's not there, but Rachel is. And he's sort of picking up his brother's mantle of, you know, being Flynn at school and trying to deal with that as well. And there's the added complications of a girl that Noah starts to get quite close to at college, and a new guy at school that Elle starts to get quite friendly with. So I don't want to give too much away, but I think it's fair to say there's quite a bit of drama going on.
Okay. That's nice, that's interesting, and I'm curious to know how it ends. Beth, you started on Wattpad, right? And have you ever dreamed about being so popular, like that your novel will be the most popular on this platform?
You know, I was always the nerd at school. I ended up, I actually sort of ditched this friendship group, but I was the friends I was with when I started writing it, you know, I was always like the outsider and like on the edges of things and didn't always feel very included. And I felt quite shy at the time. So then, you know, my kind of online life started taking off and I was really popular online. And I was like, I hope these people don't actually think I'm cool, because I am not. Like, this is not who I am. And kind of since then, I've always made it very, very clear online that, like, I'm a big dork and that is okay. But, you know.
No. If you could tell any advice to young authors, what would you tell them?
I definitely think that sharing your book online is really good, because it, like, that definitely motivated and encouraged me. You know, even just seeing a couple of people right at the start that wanted to read my book and that enjoyed it, because I always worried that if I showed it to someone I actually knew, they'd say it was good, but just to be nice to me. So kind of that validation from total strangers was a huge confidence boost. And the other thing that I've kind of realised, you know, now I've gotten older, that helped me a lot was just being myself, which sounds really cheesy, I know, but kind of owning up to what I liked. So, you know, I didn't tell my parents or my friends that I liked writing. And then once I did, I was like, actually, I also write all these other really nerdy things and like science, and I like learning languages and stuff. And none of that sounded cool, so I'd never talked about it, but I was like, this is who I am now. I'm a writer and I like all this other stuff. And I was so much kind of happier and more confident again once I did that. So I think that's another important side of it too.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations once again. Really. Actually, The Kissing Booth, the love story of Elle and Noah is the dream of every teenage girl. I mean, I would love to go through something like that.
Oh, me too.
Yeah. Right now, before the premiere of The Kissing Booth Far Away and before the premiere of the movie and everything, what do you do? Are you writing another book?
I've actually just got some edits back from my agent and my editor on a couple of books that I'm working on. I've just finished writing a story about lockdown as well, which I posted on Wattpad. So that was a lot of fun to do. So I'm still writing, still got some new stuff to come. But I've also got the very glamorous day job of working in IT for an energy company. So I'm not a full-time writer or anything like that, which I think people are always quite surprised by the fact that I don't work in like the creative industry or anything on the side.
I'm so excited that I had a chance to talk to you, and I'm so excited for this book.
I really hope everyone really enjoys the book, and you know, not that I'm biased or anything, but I definitely think you should read the book as well as watch the movie when that comes out.
And I'm always into first reading the book and after that watching the movie, so I would recommend everyone to do that as well.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a couple of differences between the book and the movie, so I think it'll be fun for people to kind of, you know, find those.
Yeah, so it was a pleasure to meet you, Beth, really.
And thank you so much for having me. It's been a lot of fun.
Thank you so much for being my guest, and I'm so excited to get to know the story of Elle and Noah and every other character.
Thanks. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you very much. Kisses from Poland. Bye.
Bye.
Więc słuchajcie, dowiedzieliście się już bardzo wielu rzeczy o The Kissing Booth od samej autorki powieści. Jeszcze raz zachęcam Was do przeczytania książki The Kissing Booth na odległość, bo już teraz możecie znaleźć je w księgarniach, a druga część filmu już w lipcu pojawi się na Netflixie. I słuchajcie, powiem Wam, że w drugiej części dzieje się to, co my jako stare fanki Violetty lubimy najbardziej, czyli że takie będzie nie wiesz kogo wybrać. Życzę Wam miłych wakacji, wysyłam Wam mnóstwo miłości i buziaki. Pa, pa.